a nice lightning show greeting everybody.
Yeah, at times. The lightning actually weakening. Sort of, I haven't seen too much in the way of lightning, but there is going to be several rounds of thunderstorms possible throughout the day today. So right now at 5 a.m. it is 80 degrees here in Corpus Christi. Temperatures are going to stay in the 80s for the most part, it looks like today. So yeah, a lot of this does depend how much rain we actually end up seeing, but overall the next 3 days are looking pretty soggy. For your 3-day rain forecast, this is just through September 5th, but that's when I am expecting most of the rain. We are talking isolated totals could be higher, even out into the brush country where we've got 1 to 2 inches. Some isolated areas could see more than that. In fact, Freer has already picked up about 2 inches just this morning. So more rain is going to be possible, 2 to 4 inches for Corpus Christi, 3 to 6 inches closer to the coast. So yes, it's the coastline we are anticipating the most rain for. But overall, with the potential for tropical downpours, which do produce some pretty high-end rainfall totals, we are looking at the weather alert impact or weather impact alert for both Tuesday and Wednesday, because this is going to impact your day more than normal. 70% showers or storms essentially means that tropical downpours are going to create some conditions where you do want to pay extra careful attention driving out in these conditions. A tropical downpour can be very heavy, reduce visibility, and make it very difficult to see, especially if there's already ponding on the road as well. Have the rain gear handy. This is one of those days where maybe letting the kids wear the rain gear to school isn't a bad idea. Of course, it is the first day back to school after the holiday weekend. So right here toward the Portland area, we only have 1 lightning strike left over the last 5 to 10 minutes. We are seeing a few strikes of lightning in the storm that is on the approaching the south side of Corpus Christi, moving through Chapman Ranch. Some areas right along, it looks like SPID may get some rain, but it's kind of moving northwest for the most part at this point in time. We do have the flood advisory again in place for the Portland area, as well as just west of Freer. So Highway 59, hazardous travel conditions that way. 281 is where we're going to see some issues, or actually that's 181 is where we're going to see some issues as well into San Patricio County. Take a look at the bigger picture. There's a stationary front to our north that's helping bring up the moisture, but our coastal locations are anticipating the most rainfall because of this low pressure that is just off the coast of Corpus Christi. So what you see are those higher end rainfall totals through Sunday. Overall, rainfall starts to trend down on Friday, but you see the higher end rainfall totals right along the coast. That's where the most rain for the next 5 days is anticipated to be. But by Friday, we start to trend down on the rain. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the weekend, it's looking much drier. So here's what's happening. There's an upper level low that's hanging out to our north, and that's going to push a front number 1 kind of out of the way. A secondary cold front is going to move through. This cold front is going to move through the coastal bed. It's not going to have a big change in our weather pattern. What it's going to do is, you saw the deep greens, that's when we have the tropical moisture in place. Once we start getting these reds and purples, that is much drier air moving into the coastal bend. So the drier air is not guaranteeing a change in temperatures. In fact, we may see a warm up behind that front Saturday with a high of 94 degrees. That's because we're going to see more sunshine. But low temperatures, look at this, 72, 70 Sunday and Monday. It's the low temperatures where you're really going to notice a difference or a change, or even cooler conditions at play. Temperatures are in the upper 70s while we are dealing with the rain and the higher humidity.